And in our top business story, around 20 million passengers used Abu Dhabi International Airport last year. That's up 20% on 2013 and a record year for the airport. According to a statement, the airport handled 154,821 traffic movements, up 14.5% compared to the previous year, while cargo throughput rose 12.8% year on year. The top 5 destinations for passengers from Abu Dhabi were India, Germany, the UK, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. For December, passenger traffic was up 21.7%, with 1,833,868 travellers. And the month also saw the airport reopen its newly renovated southern runway as a part of its expansion plans. The statement added that in 2014, 2 new airlines joined the airport: the Greek Aegean Airline and Niki Airways from Austria, and a further 12 new destinations were added during the year. And Etihad Airways is holding 11 recruitment days in February this year in 5 different cities around the world, including CV drop assessments in Kiev, London, Belgrade, Milan and Rome. The UAE's national airline will also hold invitation-only assessments in Abu Dhabi on the 4th, 11th, 18th and 25th of February. And there will be open days for food and beverage managers, as well as in-flight chefs on the 9th and 23rd of February. In addition to a comprehensive training programme, cabin crew is provided with company medical insurance, transport, uniforms and a fully furnished company accommodation in the capital. Dubai's Arabtec holding has won 2 contracts worth over 500 million dirhams in Abu Dhabi. In a statement to Dubai's bourse, Arabtec Holding announced earlier today that they won 2 contracts in the capital worth 560 million dirhams in total through its Target Engineering unit. Target Engineering, a fully owned subsidiary of Arabtec, handles construction projects in the oil and gas sectors in the UAE, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. The Abu Dhabi National Oil Company has awarded a 345 million dirham contract to Target for the expansion of a housing complex in Ruwais near Abu Dhabi. In addition, they also got the 215 million dirham contract to construct a new management building and a civil defence station by Abu Dhabi Company for onshore oil operations. Both contracts are expected to be completed in February 2016. The Etisalat Group has announced that it is collaborating with Intel Corporation to transform education solutions here in the Middle East. The collaboration was announced at BET 2015, which took place in London, and formalises both companies' commitments to enhance student learning through ICT integration. According to a statement under the terms of the agreement, Intel is offering to leverage its expertise to support Etisalat in education transformation projects. Over the last 10 years, Intel has worked with over 100 governments worldwide in order to upgrade their schooling systems by providing students with access to the best education available. Khalifa Al-Shamsi, the Chief Digital Services Officer at Etisalat Group, said that innovative technologies like these help to form a holistic digital education model that will benefit from Etisalat's advanced infrastructure and leading cloud solutions. The collaboration will also see both companies work towards deploying cloud-based education services to be promoted to the education sector in the region. UAE-based holding company KEF Holdings has announced the signing of an agreement with Australian firm Tapi in order to establish a design studio in Dubai and to launch a hospitals in catalogue concept throughout the world. At a press conference today, officials from both companies announced the launch of KEF Tapi Studio, which will act as the headquarters of the company and is based in Dubai's healthcare city. As a part of the agreement, the company is expected to fully launch a $350 million manufacturing facility for healthcare centres in Dubai by the end of 2016. According to officials, the KEF Tapi Studio will design prefabricated hospital modules, which will offer design, construction and delivery services for hospitals to be constructed around the world. The company further announced that they will launch their design modules for the region at the upcoming Arab Health, which begins on Monday. At present, they have a $350 million manufacturing facility located near Bangalore in India, which is providing prefabricated modules for a $100 million hospital in Calicut in India. The officials announced that they are hoping to introduce the innovative assemble rather than build concept to the world from their base here in Dubai, with plans of building a hospital in the Emirate in the near future.
What we have done today is we joined hands with KEF and TAPI, and we are taking the construction of hospitals, entire design and build off-site. What does it mean is we are coming out with catalogs with the different types of hospitals, and they'll be manufactured in our factory. Right now is in India near Bangalore, and second plant is coming up next year in Jebel Ali, and we will bring down the cost by 50% and the time by 50%. Coming back into Dubai, yes, the new facilities are needed because the population is doubling. And what we believe is this is the way to go to bring down the cost of healthcare, because in UAE as such, the cost is significantly high, and we think a facility which is coming up in Jebel Ali will bring it down by at least 50%.
With an estimated 50% reduction in cost and time, the director of TAPI added that the demand for healthcare service in the region is expected to double in the next 10 years, with an estimated 40 more hospitals required in Dubai by the year 2025. As healthcare is gradually taking an increased proportion of GDP, the director of TAPI added that the off-site construction technique reduces the project costs as well as the time frame of implementation.
Given all the parameters that I mentioned, medical tourism, mandatory insurance, and increasing in population, that needs to be probably doubled in capacity. Even with healthcare reform, ambulatory reform, bed management, increasing in occupancy rates and so on, it still needs to be increased substantially. Now, we can either replicate the way we did things in 1974, or we can do the way things are going to be done in the future. There is zero doubt in the future, construction is going to be mechanized, industrialized, and so on. UAE is at the forefront of so many things, the best airlines in the world, the best hotel industry in the world, and so on. On this one, the UAE should excel and teach the rest of the world a lesson.